Dennis,
No,
now great.
Steven. Yeah.
We're in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
We're in the Index, and what's your feeling? I think this is the first time you're in the Index in Saudi Arabia.
Correct.
Of course, you visited many times in Saudi as well.
Yeah.
But what do you expect of this fair? What are your visions? What are your expectations?
Yeah. Thank you, Steven, for that question. I think walking here, one of the first things you notice is that it's quite a global fair. Yeah. So which means that Saudi has opened up the country, the borders, and they're saying to the globe internationally, we are open for business, right? So for example, you walk around here in the stand and you see companies from China, Turkey, Germany, right? We have seen British companies, local companies, companies from UAE. So there are quite a lot of representation here around the globe. And the other thing what I do see is that it's quite specialized and high quality type of products that I see. So I guess what I'm trying to say, and which hopefully is an answer to your question, is I expect to see faces from all over the globe here and companies from all over the globe. That's what I expect to see.
Right. Okay. Good. So if you, we are dealing with acoustics,
Yes.
right? We are focusing on the construction industry,
Yeah.
right? Where we want to provide solutions for them, especially good acoustics and color, right? And that's an interesting combination we're going for. How do you see the market from your perspective, right? So Saudi Arabia, do you see it as a promising market in oncoming years? And why would you see it as a promising market?
Another good question. I think Saudi, GCC in general, it's a very promising market in the sense that I believe Saudi, and you see it here as well, it's aiming for a certain quality and a certain attraction, right? To become a magnet and to create a level playing field with what we see, somewhere else on the globe, right? So, which means that we also need to invite and introduce certain qualitative products like acoustics, and then in our case, obviously beyond acoustics, and also providing like the ethereal side of acoustics, which is color, which is sense, which is feeling, right? So I think it's Saudi is fertile ground for these type of innovation, and we see it also in some of the projects that the Saudi government is doing, or Saudi Kingdom is doing, with the Giga projects. It's all quite state of the art, futuristics, and I believe that a brand as Bowick fits in that picture because it's also futuristic, it's thinking about the future, it's looking beyond acoustics, beyond the functional and technical aspects of a product, right? But actually solving a problem that goes beyond acoustics, which is color, scent, alignment, and harmony, right? So, and that's what I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. Okay. And if you want to invite people to the stand, what would you like to offer them on the stand?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have coffee. But what we do have is we do have a wonderful team that is quite passionate about a product. More so because we believe in the brand value that we bring in, right? So, like I said earlier, it's Bowick beyond acoustics, right? So, rather than solving your immediate problem, we are solving a problem that will be sustainable, which has to do with feeling in the right space, feeling in the right place, sitting at the office, sitting or being in a hospital or in a stadium. Other than being audible and the room absorbing noise and those type of things, you also want to be in a pleasant place, right? And I think our team is well suited to provide those types of advice. We have our own color concept, right, which is something that we have put quite a lot of work in developing, and we've already seen quite some application of some of the clients that we're working with, right? So of which one, I think Etihad is one of the larger clients that we are now helping. And again, not only acoustic, the technical problem, but we're also looking at how can we give them the benefit of color, of sense, and pleasure, right? So again, coming to this stand, this is what we offer, a holistic experience when it comes to acoustics.